Listen, let me do a sound check, y'all. YouTube makes it so hard. Can y'all hear me? I can't even check to see if y'all can hear me, which is pissing me off. Can you hear me now, Miss Lorraine? Okay. Listen, I'm stuck, y'all, on these little plums from like Publix. So I be eating them by the bags. But let's chat since I'm here. I left because I thought it was a verdict in the Diddy case, but it looks like they reached the verdict for, I think, like 4 of the 5 counts. So they'll be back tomorrow. But I guess while we're here, let's unpack, right? So y'all been looking for me. Hey, Black Butterfly. Listen, I've been having some technical difficulties. So I'm being on here and I'm being off and I'm being on here again and I'm being off. And I'm streaming on YouTube directly now. So, but I know y'all been looking for me. I come on here very sporadically and I be telling y'all that I'm going to be consistent. And I'm everything but consistent. I'm not going to even hold y'all. Y'all, I didn't even take this stuff out my hair. I got this done right before I went on my cruise in May. Matter of fact, May 12th is when I got this done. And I still ain't took it out yet. It looks horrible in the back, but I retwisted the top. Because I'm like, do I really want to take this stuff out my head? I'm sorry, Miss Lorraine, you been looking for me. I'm back. I promise you I'm back. And for people who don't have like my social medias, like my Instagram, you guys can always reach out to me on Instagram. I respond. I be on there. But life has been hitting me hard. And I don't want to really unpack because it's so much to unpack. And let me not say life been hitting me hard because I still got a job. I still got a car. I got a new couch, y'all, which I love. And I'm on this couch all the time. So, Miss Lauren, I put it in the chat for you. So that's my Instagram if you want it. But I ain't really got a care in the world per se. But mentally, y'all, I'm drained. Now, one thing that I did say that I'm going to start back doing is messy Mondays because the content is there, honey. The content is there. And I done order all these stuff and these wigs, y'all. And I really, really was going to eat infamous Sylvia down. When I say I was going to eat her down, I was going to eat her down. But she lucky. Life hit me at the time that it hit me because, honey, she had picked with me so bad that I was finna tell her. Yeah, when I say I'm stuck on these, I don't know if y'all eat cherry plums, but they are the best thing smoking. I think I put my Instagram in there right. Well, I'm sitting up here talking. Let me make sure I put my Instagram in here, right? Because I think I did, but I don't want to be wrong. No, that's right. That's exactly right. So let's unpack because we're unpacking, right? So I don't know if I told y'all a long time ago. I think I did that. I really am like antisocial. When I say antisocial, I mean like I'm not. You know how they would say a girl's girl. I'm not a girl's girl at all. Mm, You right about that, black. What if I you is so right? But I'm not a girl's girl, and what I mean by being a girl's girl is that I am very friendly. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just not one of those girls that root for other girls. I root for grown women. So I hate when people be like, "Oh yeah, you're not a girl's girl." I'm really not a girl's girl because girls are kids. I feel like that I'm a grown woman, so I don't want to root for kid shit. I don't want to condone kid shit. So my mindset is completely different. Like for me to be in my mid 30s now, I'm gonna say mid 30s because that is a problem for me. But for me to be in my mid 30s, I am at a place to where I don't like to socialize with people that are same age as me. Maybe that's just me. I don't know, but I don't. Most of my friends are older because they have more wisdom. They know a lot more. Like they don't have a lot of drama. Most of them are settled into their life. They got careers. And I can't necessarily that doesn't happen when women are in their 30s. But I believe when women are like mid range, sometimes we don't connect on the same level because I connect with people who like are goal oriented per se. And I'm not saying everybody's like that, but like most of the times right now, most people are so into social media, they're so into images, they so into what society wants them to be versus actually being who they are. That I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But um so this year I've kind of like stopped and I started reevaluating everybody that I was around. Like when I say everybody, everybody from my family, close friends, relatives that I associated with, like distant relatives, my son's relatives. Like I started really, really becoming intentional with what I was trying to do. And I think with that intention, I began, like, you know how they say your life goes perfect, your life is just smooth sailing, everything's fine until you try and elevate or until you try and grow into a different person or become a better person. And then your life just shakes. I feel like that's where I was in life. Like I was coasting, I was fine. I knew that I wanted to elevate, I knew it was stuff that I wanted to do. But when I got on this live with y'all, I never forget it, December 31st. And it was right before the new year. And I was like, I'm gonna be very intentional with myself this year. I want to do stuff differently. I want God to remove people out of my life that ain't supposed to be here, that who serving a purpose. I remember these things that I said to y'all. I literally had a moment on live with y'all, and I told y'all that I want to take myself to the next level. And I really started trying to do that. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really started trying to do that. But it is so hard to take yourself to the next level and not be stagnant. Like I really wanted to take YouTube seriously. And I wouldn't say serious like, oh yeah, I was just gonna quit everything else, but I wanted to do more on YouTube. I wanted to learn like more on YouTube. And I feel like YouTube has a lot of knowledge for people. So I wanted to be very, very focused in this year. And once I said that prayer, I went to sleep. Y'all, I was stressed. I had a lot going on that next day. And days later, like turmoil kept hitting me. It kept hitting me and it kept hitting me. And I kept wondering, like, why, like, what was going on? What was happening? Like, where was my life, like, really going? Because when I say I got hit within them first few days, I got hit. And I knew this year was going to be very rocky for me. I just didn't know how bad it was going to get for me. So let's backtrack. I started getting on live, having fun. Y'all seen me get on here and y'all seen me start, like, I wouldn't necessarily say I started like feuding, but I started like doing all the lives about Sylvia and stuff like that. And it was, that was entertaining to me. And it was no beef. It was just very entertaining, but something else struck in me. And it wasn't even necessarily her. It was just like, I'm realizing, hey, you got to do something different. Like, it's time to do something different. And it's not saying that petty part still ain't near me. Cause if you try me, I'm coming for you every time. I don't care what it's about, what's happening, whatever the case may be. But I am. But when I started to like think about stuff that I was doing that was not correct, I really realized that I was going like a little too deep with myself, per se, right? So I started looking at, like, that next day after I got off the live, y'all, I had a good time. I was laughing, I was joking. I was really piling with y'all. Like, I was eating her down. And it wasn't necessarily her. It was more of me looking into myself. I'm like, Tasha, what do I really want to do with, like, not necessarily this platform, but what do I really want to do with myself? Like, I really want to have fun on YouTube, and I'm always showing my personality. My personality is never going to change. Like, I'm always going to be this same person, right? But I have real life experiences that I feel like have geared me into this person that I am now. The laughing, the fun, the never taking anything serious, the always want to joke, the always want to play, the costumes, the cosplay. Like, I know that I'm an entertaining person and I know I can switch. But sometimes, I hate to say this, but this is reality. Sometimes when people have so much personality, deep down they struggle with a lot. And I am one of those people. I struggle with a lot. Like, I struggle with my personality. I struggle with, like, just me in general, just thinking, am I enough? Right? So after I got off that live, y'all, I still came on here. I still had fun, but I don't know what shifted in, like, me per se, but a lot shifted, a lot changed. So I became more hyper focused on myself and, like, identifying flaws in myself, because I'm like, dang, like, Tasha, you be talking about a lot of people, but what's going on with you, right? And that opened the window to, like, me trying to figure out, like, what was going on with me. Y'all, a lot. It's a lot to unpack. A lot is going on with me. But I can tell y'all this, it ain't gonna stop me. Hey, Keys. Look, I'm back now. My I think my internet, my sound, I don't know what it was. I had to restart my MacBook, but it's fixed now. Glad you got, welcome back. But I can tell you guys that, sorry, my son is very loud. And I'm gonna apologize to you in advance. He's in there playing on his game, and him and his friends get on like video call, and it's never quiet. So the most like peaceful moment that I have is just when it's just me and Luca, and I can't wait to school to return. You know how some people like, oh, I can't wait to school returns. But let's get back right to unpacking. So y'all know that I'm a part of the crew. And the crew consists of some very wonderful people that I have grown to actually love. I met all of these people on YouTube, and when I say I have bonded with these people, I have shared like life experiences with these people, I have like told these people about everything you can know. But this is why I became what they would consider a YouTuber, because of these people. And it's crazy, like how much people that you don't know will support you, like root for you, thrive for you, like, and it kind of hurt because I was seeing their support. And I don't mean like support on like my YouTube channel, because I can just say from outside of this platform, right? I met them through this platform. But outside of this platform, like the showing up, hey, are you okay? Is everything good? Like, you really see how people genuinely care about you. And wait, I wouldn't be myself if I didn't do this, y'all. I'm sorry, I got to. I apologize in advance. Sorry, y'all. I had to. Something in me, I was trying not to, and I wanted to send a text, but he ain't checking it, and he was about to piss me off. But so that particular moment with like them kind of shaped like my disappearance from YouTube, right? Hey, Wild Spirit. I was actually just talking about y'all. So when I was looking at like how the dynamics of that group was, and when I say I really felt like I had people behind me. I felt like that I had people behind me. I'm not gonna say I don't ever have people behind me, but I really felt like before I even get up and start my day, like before I do anything else, like I know that I'm gonna go and I'm gonna text them. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna write them, and like the conversation, you got a question about life, like you got a question about situations, you know. Hello. No, what's going on? No, I got rid of it. You need it? Oh, I think I know somebody that got one. Nothing. On online real quick. What you doing? Okay, I'm gonna call you back in a few. I'm actually gonna text my homegirl and see if she still has hers. All right. Hey, so as I was saying, y'all, I literally like I told myself that I was gonna take like a breather, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When I say I'm a loner, I am a loner, and I did not realize how much of a loner I am until these last few months. And it only saying that I had to shut myself off from like everybody. And when I say shut myself off, I literally the only people that I talk to is my crew people and my son. And when I say like these are the only people that I talk to, and of course my cousin that just called me, like that's it. And I socialize with like some of the baseball moms that my son plays baseball with and stuff like that. Like, those that group of people I socialize with. But like that's it. And I started looking at like the dynamics of people, and I'm like, dang, I really don't have nobody in my corner. Like, if something happens to me, like, what would I do? And I started looking at all those things. I started looking at like the dynamics of situations. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. I went on a mini pity party And this is why I stopped getting on YouTube. And I probably lost some followers. I probably lost some people. Like I probably have, hey Dana, I probably have like set myself back on the YouTube clock, as people would say. But I feel like that I had to do this for me and to get my mental in order. Only because the exciting part of the fun of my YouTube, right, is that I come on here and we laugh. I talk about people, I talk about situations, and it's so many topics of situations that I see that I be want to talk about, I be wanting to address, like I want to give commentary on. And I am going to start doing it because honestly, that's what I really want to do. That's what like my passion is. I can see that I talk a lot of shit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The first thing that come out my motherfucking mouth when I wake up in the morning is you pussy asshole. Like I immediately like I'm a Florida girl. So like the things that we say sometimes it be like, what the hell is you talking about? And I don't mean no harm by it. I just be like, I can say pussy asshole and not be referring to you in a negative light. And then I can say you pussy asshole and I'm cursing your ass out. So it's like you get two sides of me. So people tend to think that just because I'm this fun, I'm this vibrant person, that I'm not really human. And I feel like I pour so much into people that when you finally get a group of people, and y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I love them. I really, really don't love a lot of people, but Slick, Bree, Lee, D, Katie, Nurse, like like they have, when I say they have gained a special place in my heart, they have gained a special place in my heart because they made me realize that I really, really had to love myself to see that people actually do pour into you, right? And it's not saying everybody gonna pour into you because I done been on this earth for 35 years. And I can honestly say, y'all, oh, hey, I do love Jackson too. I haven't seen Jackson in so long. If y'all see her, tell her I miss her. I'll love because I haven't seen her. I be searching for her, but I don't be on live like I'm supposed to. So she probably don't even know I'm live. But I'm gonna see her one day. And y'all, but if y'all see her in these YouTube streets, y'all tell her I miss her. But when I say I have really realized like that sometimes and one of my son's baseball moms and his best friend's son, I'm talking about best friend's son. His my son's best friend, his mom told me sometimes it's not the family that you were born into, it's the family that you create, right? And that had to stick with me for a long time because I'm like, I used to always think like, what did I do to deserve like this type of family? Like, what did I do to deserve like this life? Like, sometimes I can say that it's lonely. It's really, really lonely being in the situation that I'm in. And I mean, I don't mind sharing the situation I'm in. It's not really that bad, but it's like I have learned that I don't want my son to ever feel like I felt growing up or I feel in any moment in life, right? So just to be honest with y'all, like I feel like that I haven't done enough. I haven't lived enough. I haven't seen enough. And I feel like I'm very stagnant. And I was actually just talking to my mentor earlier today at work. And these are one of y'all have been questioning, like, not I wouldn't say necessarily questioning, but hey Slick, y'all have been like questioning and why I haven't like been here and y'all haven't seen me. And I know a couple of people have asked me, like, hey, are you okay? Like, some people have reached out to me on TikTok, on Instagram, because they see me post. And I do post on there, but it takes a lot for me to post on YouTube, only because I feel like that I have to unpack so much with y'all. And I've not done that yet. And I mean, in order for you to genuinely know me and love me, you have to understand that sometimes I have silent moments. And these was one of my silent moments. Who is that? Who is that? Slick. You trying to get me in trouble. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Let me stop. But sometimes you have to have silent moments. And this was one of my silent moments, y'all. I'm not going to hold y'all. This was one moment where I needed to take a step back and I really needed to reflect on like life, my experiences, what I want to do next. Like, I am 4 classes, not necessarily 4, I think 6 classes away from finishing my degree. 6 classes. I got one more class scheduled. And I'm trying to compare all this stuff into one. Being a mom, like, that's all the only thing I got besides being a dog mom. That's it. That's my only identity. And I wanted to find an identity outside of that. Like, I really did. Slick, you see my dreads, they locking up. Eventually, I don't know. It didn't take me that long to catch you. If you ain't noticed. Like, you see this new growth, it didn't take me that long to catch you. They was up here. See? Listen, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the good part is still here me. But I really want to get to a place, Haley. I really want to get to a place to where I'm a better person for myself. I'm a better person for y'all. Like, I feel like that I wasn't giving y'all my full potential. And now I'm ready to have fun. I'm ready to turn up. I'm ready to laugh. So y'all thought that I was gone, and they thought I was gone. And Auntie thought I was gone. And Panda Bear probably thought I was gone. But I'm ready to turn up and be messy. Nixon. And you can't catch me. Slick. If on your ass is right here, then it's on your ass. I'm ready. I listen, y'all. When I say I'm ready to turn up, I'm ready to be pet. And this is the thing. Anything that I share about myself, you can't use it against me. Because I done already said it to myself. Any joke that I've already told you the answer to, you're going to have to search long and hard to bother me. Look, you're going to have to search long and hard to bother me. What in the why I say? Look, I done been off these YouTube streets. I know that they supposed to be doing, now, there is one thing I really wanted to talk about. The, Moonsoon, what is it? His attorney did. They did a motion to vacate his charge, his sentence for his charge. So what it looks like is they overcharged him. So I don't know. It has what YSL charges. Fanny need to cut it out. At this point, she done lost. At this point, she has lost. I don't know, y'all, but let's do a little poll. Do y'all think that Diddy is guilty, and y'all think he gonna be charged? Slick, if you lie to that man and say that you been in New York with Auntie, and you might have been, because I have been noticing some little lint shed on your shirt from that little bit of fro. Y'all know what's crazy? I'm not gonna even hold y'all. And I'm not being petty. This is not being funny. I know that they say that you have shrinkage. And I'm not gonna be like Judge, what that lady name is? I can't think of what that judge name is right now. She gonna make me mad because I can't think of it, and it's not Judge Judy. But Auntie hadn't grew since since I did that video, baby. It's the same one. And I don't know if she abandoned her house in Fulton County and then flew to New York to do a pity party on y'all to beg y'all for money to stay there. I know she got people there. But honey, bring yourself back. You making a mockery out of Diddy trial. Hey, Miss HLS, bring yourself back. Please. For all of us. Because I ain't seen an ounce of trial coverage yet from you that has the correct verbiage in it. Now, I'm really mad because y'all didn't tell me while I was gone that they were doing readings from the transcripts, and she had 7 to 8 other dumbass motherfuckers on her panel reading the script, and none of them couldn't read. Baby, y'all know I was in a bad mood of myself, but I could have used that laugh, and nobody told me. I ain't been over there neither, Bree, but I seen clips from V. Lenore's live, and I did go over there, and baby, I thought high school education was mandatory, but I see some people miss. Slick, you on private detail for who? Because I noticed since you've been leaving the house that all the baby oil been missing. Hey, Miss HLS, all the baby oil has been missing. Baby, at some point, you have to realize I'm not even a journalist. But if I really wanted to get deep into the Karen Reed saga, I really could have got deep into it because it was a lot. But I can read and I also can pronunciate my words. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I be on TikTok streaming heavy. So who is the favorite? Yeah, I seen what's that lady? Nick at Night. She's there. I didn't realize she was there. Listen, I did not realize that she was there. Y'all. I guess I need to get on a better train. Now, Astroglide is diabolical, Dana. I'm not gonna lie to you. I should not know what Astroglide is because I don't know a lot of people that know what that is. Slick, do you know what Astroglide is? Dana, what do you be doing? The chicken spot is no longer. If you didn't know, the chicken spot is no longer. It be hot with all us standing there. So you went with Sylvia as her personal security. Stick, I'm done with you. Listen, y'all. A lady was handing it out. She was handing it out. And Dana, now since you here, we need to know the dirt because I fell off after everything. What happened with y'all court case? Is it still ongoing? If you can't say, hey, Jackson, look, girl, I missed you. Dana, what happened with y'all case? Tell me. Tell me now. I just told them, girl, if they see you, tell you I love you and I missed you, girl. I haven't catched you when I be popping in and out. Y'all, I'm messing these plums up. I'm gonna stop eating this because if I don't, I'm gonna get off this live. So it's going to trial, Dana. Slick. I'm gonna come to Atlanta in August. That's right before school start back. You're not eating them. Oh, Slick. Listen, You know what? I got a cousin that stay there in Clinton County, but I don't know what she doing. I don't know if she gonna be home during that time. But Slick, find me. Hey, Simply Tell, can you find me a hotel near your house so I'm not alone and we can go? Let me see what my schedule like. Hold on, wait. Let me see what my schedule like. Hey, hold on, wait. Because I'm already off on the 11th of August. Your trial start on a Friday? Is it going to trial? And then how many days did they tell you? Clayton County? Well, hey, nurse. I ain't never. When I go, I've never been in Atlanta before. I've only went to Clayton County because my cousin stayed there. So I've drove by, but I've never stopped, even as an adult. So I've always been in the outskirts. So y'all tell me, should we go to Atlanta for Dana J trial with Sylvia? Well, let me look up how to get a Rule 22. I just got to submit it 24 hours before. Okay. Baby, I'm only 5 hours away. I'm not flying Frontier. I hit the road, Jack. Nah, I mean, I could fly, but I'm not flying no Frontier. You're not putting this precious cargo in that little ass plane. Mm-mm. That and Spirit will never see me coming. Oh, wait. Oh, no cameras allowed. You can only take notes. I mean, just to be there though, that would just be fun. Slick, should we go? Now, Lee, I'm for real. Y'all think we're gonna get in trouble? Because I really think that we should go. Could you imagine taking this to trial and you lose and you go to jail? Um. So after she got the discovery, they Baby, she should have took a plea deal. At this point, I would have came back to you and be like, baby, it's fed time. Ain't that right? Wild spirit. I don't want no parts. What? In my bathroom. What wipes? Kids I dislike, y'all. I really dislike kids. What? In the in the lunchroom. I did look up the time that she can get on the charges, and it looks like the maximum amount of time that she can get. Wait, is she out on bond right now? Bail and bond is the same thing. KJ, you so nosy. You tell me what the difference is.
The words.
Huh?
The words. They're both spelled different.
You know what? I just thought about it. Dana, she might not be coming back. Babe, I wouldn't be playing with you. I'd dye my hair black.
I still don't see no Clorox parts.
What you need Clorox out for?
On my phone.
Who is Phil? Who is Filter Face? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Who is that? Actually, because I don't know who you're talking about. I love everybody in these YouTube streets. I'm telling y'all, she better contact Derek. She better contact Derek. Y'all, I have a visitor. KJ, don't come up here doing it. Say hello. And go. You can actually take Luca with you. Goodbye. Sorry, y'all. I gotta mute because I'm gonna tell him off. They said, "Hey, KJ."
Hey.
Shit like this piss me off. Hey, Natasha, it's Jake. What number do you have in mind to start capital to expand your business? So, listen, y'all. If y'all want a good snack, y'all need to get these. And I need to see how many calories in these things. Yeah, I've been fucking these things up. Bags at the time. It's I guess no cameras in Clayton, but this must be the case for the tracker. Okay. She probably don't want no cameras. That's probably what it is. It probably was because that lady that be with you, what her name is? Dana. The one with the light color eyes. Bad girls talk. What her name is? I can't think of her name right now. It's probably because she said y'all was harassing her. Wisdom daughter. That's what it is. Jackson, that's exactly who it is. That's probably why she don't want no cameras in there. Cause y'all was being messy. Who was the auntie and aunt special? So Dana, do you have to testify? And have they advised you to stop going back and forth with that lady? Oh, she got a new man. Oh, she got a camera crew. I mean, I don't know if y'all was really harassing her. That's what she said. I mean, for a long time, then I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I thought y'all was y'all had done did something, but you told me no, so I'm gonna believe what you said, cause baby, the way she had Randa going after you, I swear to God, my delusion. Listen, I'm very delusional, but my delusion stops at a certain point. Listen, y'all. While we here, we finna unpack. I gotta tell y'all about something. Katie, go. What do you need? Get the little the Clorox spray right there, the blue spray, and then get a rag or something, a paper like one of the microfiber rags or something, and wipe it off. So listen, let me unpack with y'all because I really let me tell y'all, men ain't shit, and I'm not. Let me not say that because I can't say that men ain't shit. Some men ain't shit, right? So this man had the man trying to talk to me for a while. And I think I actually put him on a call with y'all one time when we was on the call. Well, I'm talking when we was on the call when we was doing a Zoom, like they say the young kids say the Zoom. Um, I was messing around and I think I called him or something. But let me give y'all the tea, right? So this man, I had talked to him a while ago, and he had came back. And I don't know why people think I'm such a great person. I am the worst motherfucker to deal with in America when it comes to like stubbornness, how I act, how I am, and stuff like that. So I tell people, babe, once we done, I can't come back to you. I can't double back around, like because my mind is already filtered to say, I don't want you. I don't want to fuck with you like that. But we still cool now, mind y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Remember, y'all don't remember the story when I told y'all, and this one the story is true. When I told y'all that I was done with this man, and after I was done with him, I cheated on him with a guy. This was the guy I cheated on the man with, right? But then me and him started like really talking and started hanging out. But you know, once you just like a fling, really like you just like a fling, and like we tried, but I feel like where his mind is, he was very like clingy, not necessarily clingy, but I didn't feel like that we was meant to be together. That's just long story short, right? So now I'm not gonna lie to y'all. In my spirit, the Lord told me to reach out to him, and I don't know why the Lord told me to do this, but men, they say women attach themselves so quickly, but I have noticed, and I don't know if I'm just a different type of woman, but men attach themselves to people very quickly, and they be like, "Oh, I love her. I love like the type of delusion that I see from men." And I don't know if it's just me that I see this, and maybe y'all don't see this, but I have seen some very delusional ass men. And so now this man reached back out to me and he was trying to talk to me or whatever. Like this was around the time like stuff was happening with us. This was back in March. So this is around the time when I took my break from social media. And so he was like, "Can we chat again?" I'm like, "Yeah, we can talk. Like, we can be cool." But I immediately told him I'm not really interested in dating. Like, I'm not interested in dating you. Like, I don't. I think we can be friends, but I'm not interested in dating you. Right? So, y'all, let me go to. So after then, I realized and I started noticing him posting a lady, and I'm like, "Dang, you was just trying to talk to me." And then I'm seeing like him saying, "Oh, like I love this girl. Like this gonna be me and her." Like I'm gonna show y'all the video. I'm gonna show y'all the video that he posted. I'm not gonna show y'all the thing, but this is one of the videos. He said this is gonna be us and tagged her in it, right? Now, mind you, I'm not no hating ass person. I love to see people happy. I don't care if we not meant to be. I love to see you happy. But I am a realistic person, and people think that this may be hating. And y'all tell me if y'all feel like that this is hating, right? Because I was coming from a good space when I did this. So I reached out to him and I was like, I said, I am happy you found somebody, but just slow down. Now I'm gonna give y'all contents of why I said this. When me and this man first met, right? I was just getting to know him or whatever, but he was in the streets heavy, and like he wasn't making sense to me. Like his dynamics wasn't making sense to me. Like the way he moved, how he acted, and he's older than me, right? He's probably in his 40s, so it just wasn't making sense to me the way he was moving. And as a grown man, I don't like to see men that stand out on the block. Like you can hustle, but have some type of progress about yourself. And I'm not saying that this was him, but that's just what I felt at the time. Now, mind y'all, I didn't realize that this man had gotten married or was married and was going through a separation or something at the time that me and him met. Once I found this out, I cut ties. Like I was just done. Like, nah, like I'm not that type of person. Especially I don't want to ever be with somebody that's in a situation or married because I know how I would feel and how I felt being that woman. So I was like, you figure out what you need to figure out, and then maybe one day in a different time, maybe we can hang back out or whatever. We met again a couple years later, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I tried again, but I was like, uh, I realized why I stopped talking to you. And at the time, he was cutting my grass, but he was cutting it for free. And we was really cool. Like we was cool. Like, but I had to make a decision. Like, yeah, I was getting my grass cut for free, but like I don't see no future in this man. Let me like just back, right? Only because when me and him first was together, it was because he was in a situation. And at the time that situation happened, he ended up going back with, I don't know if it was his ex-wife or his wife at the time. I don't know what it was at the time, but I just knew that he went back to this lady. Right. So they ended up staying together. And then when he came back to me the second time and we started talking again, I expressed to him, I was like, hey, work in progress. I expressed to him, I'm like, hey, like, you got this situation going on. Like, I know that you got this situation, but like I ain't like how you handled it. Like I like for people to tell me what it is so I can make a decision on myself. Like immediately I would have stopped messing with you had I known that you was in this complicated situation because that just screams like bullshit, right? Hey Mel. So what happened? I stopped, we stopped talking in, right? And years go by. Years go by. I didn't got into a relationship. Like I'm thriving. Like right now, I'm thriving. Like shit just good. And he just reached back out to me and was like, "Hey, like it start with like the Instagrams, um, messages and then the Facebook messages saying, "Oh, we need to talk." Every time I post a picture, "Oh, you look nice," like heart eyes and shit like that. Like, and he's cool with one of my cousins. So what the fuck happened? He just reached out to me. And then like he started wanting to talk. And I'm like, okay, we can be friends. Like we always gonna be friends because I feel like he's a cool person. Like I'm a cool person, but I feel like he's really a dope individual outside of just these situations, right? But I'm looking at the messages, y'all, and this is why I say men ain't shit because literally weeks before, not even weeks, a week before, he popped out with this girl online. He started like he started back writing me, talking to me. It's like, oh yeah, I want you to make effort. And I really wasn't making the effort, y'all. I didn't call, like, and it wasn't not necessarily because it was him. I just had a lot of stuff going on, and that wasn't my first priority. I'm never gonna prioritize a man over myself anymore. I did that with my ex-husband. I'm never doing it again. So I guess he moved on to the next girl, right? But now let's backtrack a little bit. When me and him caught up this time, I realized he got married again to another lady and was going through a divorce again. So that already tells you red flags because I think this is number 3, right? Every time me and him stop talking, he ended up getting married again or whatever. And I'm coming from a good place, right? I think I'm coming from a good place. I don't know because I want y'all to tell me if it is this sound like I'm hating or not because I don't know. I was battling between. I thought maybe I came off like a hater, so I was like, I'm happy you found somebody. Just slow down because all of a sudden I'm seeing him tag this girl all the time in love. This. She like, oh, this my husband. Like they making posts like they finna get married, and I know he's in the middle of a divorce. Like he just moved to. He's up in. I'm not gonna say where y'all at, Mel and Slick. He up there. And so I'm like, you just told me you're going through a divorce with somebody else. Why are you getting so serious with somebody instead of getting to know them? So I just wrote him and I'm like, hey, like, just take your time, slow down, like, you know, like, take your time. And I said, he wrote me back. I said, but I like her for you. I do like her for you because you seem like you happy. Like I'm thinking like maybe he really happy, but just slow the fuck down because every time I turn around, you're getting into situations with people. Now, this is why I sent this because it was like, and it just ain't me, y'all. It's motherfuckers. Oh, I can't hide the name because so from the hold on, let me see. I gotta hide the name, y'all. 'Cause I don't want. I hate the bust people out like that. But you see this? You see this? That's when you know that people is like looking at you like bullshit. Like, why would somebody comment under your fucking video of you tagging this girl saying you love her? Like, when y'all done been through a lot, you know you're gonna cry because y'all done been through a lot. Like, why are y'all already talking about marriage? Like, why? Not necessarily saying that that's a bad thing, but you don't even know this person. Like, you have no idea who this person is. And so, like, oh, he done took down all the pictures and videos of him and the girl, right? So, oh, he done untagged and everything. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, she stacked. If she had a nice body, she looked like she was built right at the Atlanta factory. Right at the Atlanta factory. But the problem is that I go on and I send other messages because he wrote something and deleted it. I guess like warning comes before destruction, and I don't know what it is that go. And I curse, y'all. I curse, and I'm nothing like the cursing pastor, but I do curse, and I know that God is not through with me yet. But I don't know what type of discernment that God has laid on my heart for me to know, like when shit is about to hit the fan with people, or know when stuff is about to happen with people. And I hate to use God in terms where I'm saying like bad words because I'm trying to stop that. But I don't know how it happens, but like seriously, y'all, I wrote him and I was like, sometimes I said, oh, sorry, let me backtrack. I said, you good. You didn't have to delete your message. I said, when you wrote me, I was speaking from a place of love. I know you love hard, and I'm happy you found somebody, but I really want you to love. And I said, yourself. And I said, you put a lot into people, but I just want you to put that same amount of energy into yourself. Now, these are messages I sent him. And I said, I'm happy you happy, but I just want you to slow down and really learn this woman and love her correctly, and she do the same for you. Because I don't know what it is that about me personally, but seeing men that act like this or like this is a big turn off to me. Because if you move from situation to situation, I know that you're not a stable person when it comes to picking a stable spouse. So it's no way that I would put myself in that situation to, want to deal with it, because women see that. We look at stuff like that, right? So he's like, he wasn't expecting to hear this from me or whatever. And I was like, sometimes God talks to you in different kind of ways. And I can't, I said, I knew I couldn't give you what you wanted. Like, I knew I couldn't. I knew I couldn't be that person for you because I can't conform myself to make myself into the image of what this man wants as perfection. I tried that before. That doesn't work. So I'm not conforming myself to fit what you want. That's not happening for me. So if you don't like me as I am, and I don't like you as you are, it's no reason for us to continue this. And I was like, I really want you to find happiness. And I told him, I was like, I'm really a broken person. I said, but you do have a special place in my heart. Just take your time when it comes to meeting women and being with women, right? So I'm not gonna go through all the shit that I sent him, because I did send him some stuff, because I was telling him, bro, I was like, you gotta figure this shit out, because I don't see a future. Basically, I don't see a future in this, like, because of the way it's going. This morning I wake up and I got a message. This morning, right? So, good morning. Well, you said I should really get to know her. Long story short, I ended up fighting her ex-husband. Sad to say, I had to back off a little bit. It kind of hurt. It's been less than a month. But these are the red flags that I'm telling y'all about, because I don't understand why God won't send me, send me that man, that light man, with a big bank account that could buy me a Birkin. Not the ones you keep sending me, Father. Send me the man that can take me out of this house and put me in another house. Send me the man that got over 18. I don't want no six figures. I need a lot of commas. Send me that man. God, touch my heart. And if you can't send me that man, if you absolutely don't think that that's in my cards and I need to be single for a long time, send me that job that's going to make a way for me to buy my own Birkin. You feel me? I don't even want the Birkin. Or send my baby daddy, Slick, the heart to take care of two households. The one in Atlanta and the one in Duval County. That's all I ask, Father. That's all I ask. Father, send me that man. And when I say the light man, sorry, Luke. This how light I want him. This is how light I want them. This is look at them. This is how light I want them. When I say light, I mean I want them this light. This is how light I want them. Get a good look. Look. Make sure, cause you know them dark ones they don't like dogs. So send me that one, cause I need. He gotta have insurance. He has insurance. He has a bed. He has his own chair. We don't got time to be babysitting. Ain't that right, Luca? We don't got time to be babysitting no man. Do we got time? Mm-mm. Heck nah. Luke, question for you. So Slick know that you paying attention to me. Ask your daddy. Because what he don't realize is when he became Kaden daddy, he also your daddy too. The dog dad too. Slick. Ba- Luca Slickly. Can you please explain to that man how much your dog food is? How much your dog food is? Tell him. Oh, he's not cooperating. I just woke him up and he was asleep. Y'all know Luke actually smiled. Let me see. Let me see if I can get a smile. Luke, say cheese. Say cheese. You see the little teeth? Luke, he said blink if you need help. Don't you blink. Don't you blink. Don't you do it. Do you even have eyelids? You don't. You don't really have eyelids. You do. At this point, y'all, what y'all don't realize is Luke is spoiled. So that's why I'm saying I gotta find me a rich man that can take care of us forever because we can't be in this level of poverty. We cannot be in this level of poverty at all, Luca. No way, shape, form. We have to, yeah. You see that? You see that? You tasting that salmon, ain't you? That fresh cooked salmon. That dark skull man. I mean, I don't want no light man. You got the wrong thing. Put a W in front of that light. Put a W in front of that man that can afford me a bag. Trying to retire this. I mean, if he chocolate now, he can do it out. What the heck? What if I do that shit to you? How do you feel about that? You don't like that? Blowing your damn breath from my baby. Yeah, this one. I mean, Dana, as long as he don't support rump. Look, I'm gonna let you lay down. I'm gonna let you lay down. I apologize. Sorry, that was just wrong with me. Type of rump. You like rump? I like rumps too. Big rumps. I just don't like the I don't like the orange rumps. I do like a good rump, but I don't like the orange rumps right now. Rump roast. I like a good rump roast. I love some roast. I like some yams too. And I also, as I stated to y'all before, love green bean casserole. So y'all know what type of man I'm looking for. I mean, I like green bean casserole. Dana, have you ever ate green bean casserole before? Dana, I really think you done ate green bean casserole before. I can't be the only one. Y'all, listen, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I got some in there. I got me some neck bones. And I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how to make green bean casserole. KJ, I'm gonna make that this week. I'm gonna make that part of tomorrow. First off, working progress. I am allowed to bring food to the cookout. I am as black as they come. When I say black, I'm as black as they come. I just don't eat macaroni and cheese. I can't believe y'all. I mean, I can't believe y'all. The disrespect is crazy. You call her WAP? Wait. I mean, I'm sure she might. I'm sure she might. I don't eat macaroni and cheese. I'm sorry. Listen, as black as I am, y'all, I am very black. Chocolate, dark chocolate. I got a little bit of light skin. I got a little mocha tan going on. But in real life, I'm kind of chocolate. And I do not eat macaroni and cheese. Maybe I should make a YouTube video about it. I do eat black eyed.
What time of the month is it? What national holiday? What national month holiday is it?
National Black People Month. Oh, it's Pride Month.
Out of all things, Pride Month.
Nah, Pride Month was last month. Why? What's wrong?
Because for some reason my favorite game is doing Pride Month sales.
They doing Pride Month sales. What game? People Playground. What?
Dragon Adventures.
What is that? Dragon Adventures. What is that?
Roblox.
Oh, Roblox. They doing Pride.
Yes, the game is doing Pride Month sales.
Oh,
They do it every month. They do like sales for each month.
yeah, Pride. You know what Pride mean?
Gay.
That don't mean gay. Don't say that. No, don't say that. That's not. I don't know. Doesn't. Yeah,
Oh
doesn't.
no, that's LGBTQ.
I mean, it's the same thing, but yeah, don't say.
Pride means the proud of being either gay, bi, pan, trans, les,
What you is?
straight, straighter than a line. What you think? I'm wiggly?
I mean, at this point, because what, why does your game have discounts for Pride unless you typed it before?
Oh no. It's because every time I play the game, it's always every time it's Pride Month and I don't know.
When have you ever known it was Pride Month?
I don't know. I really don't care about any of the months for real.
Oh, that's cool then. So we don't have to care about May.
No, that's my birthday. That's not a month. That's my birthday. That's my birthday weekend.
May is your birthday weekend. May, the month of May.
I don't care about any of the holidays. I don't care really about the holidays in the months. I just like.
Okay, so you just came here to tell me about Pride. Thank you.
No, I just asked. I want to ask what month was it? Because yeah. But they do Pride. They do Pride sales. No.
Okay, well, support and buy something.
Hmm?
Support and buy something.
I don't have enough money yet.
You spent any of that money on your cash out?
No.
Did you told Mrs. Slick thank you?
Yes.
Mm.
I feel like I'm forgetting something from here.
He done paid you up now, buddy. They just say you owe him something.
No, I feel like I'm forgetting something.
He say they do it every month. What they do every month, Katie?
The water.
They have a sale every month.
The Pride Month? Yeah. Been doing it since the game came out. I've been one of the first players to ever
So
play it.
wait, so every month is Pride Month?
No,
What month is Pride Month?
that's July.
Boy, please stand still. All right, go talk to your friends. Listen, I
Yes.
support everybody no matter what their walk of life is. I wouldn't be mad.
So would you be mad if the dog told you again?
Nah, don't speak that on my dog. Go on somewhere.
What?
Listen, I don't know where all y'all at in life, but the city of Jacksonville just gave us these. So if we have a hurricane, I hope that one of y'all, because I'm going to go live at the airport, and I hope that one of y'all are going to open y'all houses up to me if I lose everything and let me come stay for a day or two. Because, honey, all right, y'all. But I mean, I think I've gotten on here and I've cut up some for y'all. We've had some fun. To answer some of y'all questions, I still don't fuck with them people. I still don't talk to them people. Y'all, I seen my mama at my family reunion. Is it crazy that I didn't speak? Or y'all think that's normal? Y'all think it's normal that I didn't speak, or y'all think that's crazy? Because I think that's crazy. But I'm one of them people. Once I don't like really talk to you, I don't acknowledge you. I just make you feel like you don't exist in my world. And until she apologizes to me, unfortunately, that's how it's gonna be. But I know her pride's too bad. She ain't gonna do it. So, mm-mm. I mean, I know I could have spoke, but I look at it like this, right? It'll break me if KJ stopped talking to me. It would hurt my feelings so bad that I probably KJ, shut up. You are so loud. Sorry, y'all. I don't know. It would make me upset. KJ, stop talking to me. But until then, mm-mm. I don't think I'm ever gonna be in that space, y'all. I don't think that I will. I think that life has taught me right now to be receptive of the people who want to be in my life and just eliminate those who don't. And I've always felt like that, even as a little girl. Like, so it ain't nothing different now. It's just I'm older and I got a kid. She sent my son $30 for his birthday. Don't expect me to return the favor. I ain't doing it. But I'm never gonna say. Let me not say never, but I just don't see it happening. I don't see a space where we can coexist in a world where a perfect world. I would actually love to have sit down and have a conversation with my mom and be able to talk and express really how I feel and how I feel that she has treated me for all of these years, and it not be an excuse or it not be belittling or trying to minimize my feelings. Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, y'all can feel like that I minimize how y'all see my content, or y'all may feel like I minimize how something I say can affect y'all, right? I can even hurt y'all with some of the things that I say. If one of y'all came to me and was like, hey, you hurt me with what you said, and I'd be like, so get over it. Like, you shouldn't take it like that, or whatever the case may be, and not necessarily acknowledge that it could have hurt. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? When I say I have to learn that sometimes life is not a fairy tale. Sometimes, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I be jealous as fuck when I see people having fun with their parents, or see people talking to their family, or whatever the case may be, or see people's family actually supporting them without having to bring something or compromise their self or compromise their feelings to allow that relationship to happen. I don't want to do that no more. I'm allowed to feel how I feel, and if you don't like it, fuck you. You said could wait, but at this point, could you hear her out without? I've heard her out. I've heard her out. So I'm gonna make this the last. I don't know. I don't got nothing to do. Let me stop saying I'm gonna make this the last. I do gotta work in the morning, but once I get off here, I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna sit back on this couch and watch TV. But I'm gonna be 100 with y'all, right? The reason why I stopped talking to my mom just recently was because of the situation with my brother. And I think I told y'all. I don't know for sure, but I think I told y'all. So I had a homegirl, right? My homegirl got engaged. She got engaged to my brother's best friend, right? My brother, before they were getting engaged, he got engaged the week before, right? So after he got engaged, happy for him. My brother, when I say a fucking user, he's a user. That nigga ain't never had shit, ain't gonna never be shit. Like, just to be honest with y'all, I'm just gonna be 100% honest with y'all. Like, him and his best friend lived, he stays with his best friend. As a 40-something-year-old man, 45 actually, you still stay with somebody, right? Now, I'm telling y'all, this is how I feel. And when I say something, I mean it. So anything I say, y'all don't take it like, well, you can take it out, you want to take it, but this is my true feelings. So when he got engaged, I'm excited. I'm happy for him because this is the first girl that he's actually done something for instead of take stuff from them. And I'm one of those people, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I literally am that sister that'll tell you if my sibling is not treating you right, go do better for yourself. Because what are you here for? Like, that's just me, because I'm not so hooked up on people that I don't care if they're my siblings or not. If they're doing you wrong, they're doing you wrong. Because again, this is just how I grew up. So I actually like this girl, like, and I had at that time I was not having too many problems with my siblings. Like, it was very minor, but like I still feel like that, it's a lot of talk, but nothing done. But This one of these siblings, every time they see you, they need something. They want something. Now, I've never said anything negative, never said anything bad. Anything that I do say, I say it to your face. I don't hide it. So I was with a homegirl right after he got engaged. I think it was like the next day he was out. He had posted online or whatever. Now, a little context, right? Before then, I should have stopped fucking with him because I went to a restaurant. At this time, it was me, my son, and my dude and his kids, but my dude wasn't there. Now we went to a church service. After we went to this church service, they went to go eat. We went to go eat. We went to a restaurant, a local restaurant here. Now, mind you, I love this restaurant. I go all the time or whatever. And he was like, "Oh, he was gonna pay for everybody to go," and I'm like, "Okay, cool." Now, mind you, I still pay for myself. Like it's no big deal. But I had me plus 3 kids with me, right? 2 of the kids car seat bound. This is good context for information, right? Now it's me. I thought that my siblings were bringing their kids, so that's why I brought them. But it's me, Kaden, and the other 2 kids, right? Now we go sit down. We eat at this restaurant. That's when he said he gonna pay. Da da da. The bill was like $100 something, right? So I go to the bathroom with the little boy to help him use the bathroom, whatever. Come out, my brother arguing with this man, right? I sit down, I'm in full mode because, like, who the fuck you talk to? Like, I without hesitation, I'm ready to like jump, like, and y'all know I'm to carry, so I'm always whenever you're ready. And so I'm sitting there and I'm looking like and just observing the situation. So he going off or whatever. And I'm like, well, what happened? Because I really don't know what happened. And the man started going off on me and shit. I started going off on him. And I was like, man, don't get laid out in here trying to be cool. And, just I want to be gangster. I'm always want to be gangster. But KJ, Kaden, if I tell you again, bro, close the door where you at. I shouldn't hear you wailing here. I'm so close to him to hang up the phone with these people, but the contact's over, right? So we get ready to leave because his steak undercooked or whatever. So I guess he got into it with the waiter and or whatever because his steak was not done all the way or whatever. He sent it back. The waiter had an attitude or whatever. So him and the waiter got into it. And the man jumped in for the waiter or whatever, and they started going back and forth. However it go, I'm like, okay, well, we done got our food. His food still hadn't came out, the remake yet. He was like, just cancel it. Pay for what we ate, then we'll leave. Right? Now, mind y'all, we get up from the table. He said he finna go. Because I'm ready to go because I got these kids, they arguing or whatever. And I really don't want to be in a situation where I really do have to pull out my weapon in a restaurant full of people. Like, I don't want to do that. So the best way for me to do is exit and leave, right? So I'm exiting and leave, go get in my car because he's paying for the tab. This is what I'm thinking in my head. So my little brother, now mind you, it's my little brother, my sister, and my older brother. They riding together. I got kids, so of course I work by myself. And I came separately anyway. I didn't know at the time, and then my brother's girlfriend that he got engaged to. Now this is before their engagement. I didn't realize what was going on or whatever. I'm walking to the car. I'm thinking he done paid. Y'all, these people started running towards my car. And they done, like, I look over, they pulling off. I'm strapping kids in. And the people like, oh, we finna call the police, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, so the manager came out and then the waiter, and I'm like, listen, I pay my tab. I'm not paying for nobody else food. I pay for me and the kids that I got with me. Cause I'm not that type of person. I'm never gonna do that. Like I'm never gonna run off on a bill. So I called him and I'm like, you didn't pay? He was like, oh, we got in the car and we thought it went through, but it timed out. First off, why you leave out of the restaurant without paying anyway? If we ate their food, I get your food was messed up. Just don't pay for your food. But you paying running off on the whole bill. First off, I had a government job at the time in the clearance. I was not trying to get arrested on no petty ass stuff for no fucking bill. That shit is stupid. Like shit like that is dumb. So at that time, I'm mad because I'm like, bro, y'all pulled off and left me. Y'all left me with 3 fucking kids and y'all didn't make sure the bill was paid. And then I'm telling you, these people talking about calling the cops. And now I'm not worried about it because I know I'm gonna pay my bill. But like y'all left me. I'm fucking furious. But this when I say warning number one, that was warning number one. Well, that was probably warning number 13. But that shit, like, I'm like, and I told him, bro, I ain't never go nowhere to eat with y'all again. So now he was supposed to have been proposing to his girlfriend, and he kept trying to get us to come all out to go eat together. And I told him, I'm not going nowhere with y'all. So he got mad, he called me. I'm like, I'm not going nowhere with y'all. Not to eat nowhere. I would never do that again. That shit was embarrassing because the fact that I'm sitting up here arguing with this lady and telling her I'm not paying this whole bill, bro. My meal was 40 something dollars, 48 actually something. And I even left to do the tip. After the fuck shit they was talking about, I still left him a tip because I'm not that nasty ass person. You ain't got nothing to do with me. So now them motherfuckers ain't come back and pay their bill. And mind you, and my brother fiance now is a nurse. And I'm like, why would you do that with her? Like, it's so much shit that can take place. Like, for, you know, thinking my mind, this is how my mind thinks because I work a corporate job in finance. I'm not playing no petty ass games about no small ass bill. No, work in progress. They didn't come back and tell me that it was paid. They was pulling off as some people was running towards my car. They was pulling the fuck off. And then say, oh, they ain't know I was still there. How in the fuck did you not know I was still there? Like, and I feel like that shit was intentional because y'all knew I had to put 3 kids in the car. My son was helping me, but I had 2 car seats. How in the fuck did you think I pulled off the same time as you? And even if I did, why would I want, that's like dining and dashing. They not just thinking, oh, just one person. No, they everybody. I'm not, I would have never done that. I would have paid my bill before I got up from that table had I known he was not gonna pay the whole bill, right? But now that shit is over. But this is the context to lead up to the bullshit, right? So I'm like, all right, that shit happened. I'm still fucking mad, but he called back like a week later or something, talking about he want everybody to go to the thing. I already know what it was for. It's for to propose to his girlfriend or whatever because he wanted everybody else. But I wasn't going, and I kept telling him, "No, I'm busy. I'm not going." But that's how I felt. So this leads up to it. I had a homegirl. After he got engaged, he ended up taking his girlfriend out of town. He proposed to her, right? And so I'm at my homegirl little cookout thing now. Mind y'all, I'm just there because she called me. Hold on. Hello? Diamond, you got the wrong number. That's so weird. But what was I saying? Oh, so he ended up taking her to somewhere and then he ended up proposing to her there. So it was on Facebook. And I was genuinely happy for him because this is the first girl he's ever done stuff for because every other girl is what they can do for him, never what he can do for somebody. So I was genuinely happy for him because, he done found somebody. And, but I'm just going to leave that there, right? So no ill will in my heart, no nothing towards him. I just know I've never fucking with you on that type of level. Like going to a restaurant with you, going out somewhere with you where it costs me to pay. I'm never don't do that because I never want to put myself in a position like that again. And I know better, right? So after then, um, he got engaged. I met my homegirl, little crab boy. Um, and she just talking to me or whatever. And she was like, yeah, I knew he was gonna get engaged. Because after such and such told me he had bought the ring from his best friend. Um, he was gonna give it to Talia and or whatever and get engaged. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Now at this time, my homegirl has not got engaged yet. This is right before Christmas, and so I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. I was like, man, I'm happy for him. Didn't say anything else. Kind of made a mental note because I'm like, damn, I know how shit get around, right? So talking on the phone to my sister, I mentioned the conversation that I had with my homegirl. And I'm like, yeah, I was like, such and such said, I didn't even tell who it was. I said that they said that he bought the ring for the girl from his best friend. But I'm thinking I'm having a conversation with my sister. And I said, I'm gonna tell what's the name, because I know if I'm gonna tell his best friend, that this kind of, I don't know if it's a rumor, but this situation is starting, because if it gets around, you know how messy people are, and I know how he is. I know immediately the shit was just gonna turn into a mess, and I just didn't want my name to be associated with it. So I'm talking to my sister, just catching up on my day. I told her about that. Nothing major, just a conversation, right? Not thinking nothing of it. Now, my homegirl got engaged before this, and then I'm talking to my sister, and we're just going through emotions. Now, this is after Christmas, come everything that happened or whatever, and after New Year's, I get a call, and the call is from my brother. Why you telling people that I can't afford my ring? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Now, first off, I'm in a meeting, I'm at work, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, don't sit up here and you at like, I couldn't afford my ring. Just FYI, I bought it. I don't give a fuck about what you bought. Like, and this is my mind. I said, let me, because you going off, and I don't know what you're referencing. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, literally confused. Like, what are you talking about? Because now this time I got real busy at work. We're in a new physical year. Like, I literally was in meeting after meeting after meeting. So I hadn't even talked to them. And I had made a mental note to tell my homegirl and his best friend about it, but I just hadn't talked to them. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So I'm confused. I don't know what the fuck going on. And then he started going off. I said, you know what? Let me hang up before I go off on you. And so I called my sister, and I'm like, what is Don talking about? And she like, I don't know. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like I said, she said, I ain't talked to him. So long story short, because I'm not gonna go through like the whole back and forth, but I end up talking to my homegirl, and the shit kind of made me feel some type of way. I'm not gonna lie to you, towards her, because she was like, oh yeah, like that's um I end up talking to her, his best friend and my homegirl, which is engaged. And I'm like, it don't make no sense. I'm one of them people, if I say something, I swear to God, y'all, anything I say, I don't give a fuck who I say it to. If I say something about you, I'm gonna say it to your face, and I'm gonna repeat it, because I ain't never been scared. And what the fuck you gonna do to me if I said it anyway? That's just how I am. And I've always been like that. I jump bad at anybody. When I say anybody, anybody, because I don't have a fear for anything, and I don't have any attachments. The only thing that can stop me from doing anything to you or saying anything out of my mouth is in my son. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about nothing. So if I said something, I would have said it. So come to find out, my sister went back and told him this, but related, like I said it. And my homegirl had talked to my other friend who originally said this. And because she never made an announcement that she said it, she just heard it. My other homegirl assumed that I said it. So when they got together, he felt like because two people was with me, and I'm the one who spread the rumor about the ring. Now, the shit is mediocre, but it's giving me a lesson, because the way you talking to me. Now, this the person that ain't never did shit for me. When I say never, never. I can't call you and ask you for shit. No, nothing. Like, you don't got shit for me to ask you for. The only thing that you got is the shit that your girlfriend got. When you got into an accident at work, I dropped everything I was doing to come help you. And you didn't even give me the benefit of the doubt to see if I said the shit. And what pissed me off is I'm asking my sister, where the fuck did he get this from? And you sitting up here telling me, oh, you don't know. Like, you ain't talked to him. And it took for my homegirl to tell me that you've talked to him. And then when y'all all find out that I didn't say it, and the person that actually said it told y'all I didn't say it, oh, now it's crickets. Nah, keep that same motherfucking energy, right? So I gave y'all this backstory. This is why I don't fuck my brother. And I'm like so with my sister. Like it is what it is, but I just know where I stand with people, right? I know how people feel. Cause when people think that you did some shit to them, they really give you their true motherfucking intentions. So now you can't fuck with me. Don't ask me for shit. Even if I see you, bitch, don't speak to me. I don't got shit to say to you. Cause you sent me a message and said, oh, you better off without me. Bitch, you ain't never gave me shit in my life. Cause guess what? I come in my own house every day. I don't gotta get married to nobody to have my own motherfucking place. Never have. Even when I was motherfucking homeless, I made a way. You feel me? But let's not forget, right? So let's continue this story. So after all of this shit happened, I I go, why we can't ever hang out? I'm nice. I'm so nice. So after all this happened, I go to minding my business. I'm not talking to nobody. But now this is right. This shit, when I say this happened right after said that prayer on that live that night with y'all after New Year's, when I say everything happens for a reason, because I've been asking to remove negative stuff out of my life. And if stuff don't serve me no purpose, just get it out of my way. Remove it. Just like let it go. Like, and so my mom called me after, right? Now I have not said anything to my mom. I haven't talked to her about the situation. I ain't said nothing. Nothing to nobody about nothing. After it came out that I didn't say any of this stuff, I just stopped explaining myself. Because what the fuck am I had to really think, like, what the fuck am I proving myself? I know I ain't said the shit. And then the girl came out and said she said it. Then everybody looked like a fool. But I never got an apology. I never got nothing else. It was just crickets. So I said, fuck it. But I don't need these people. I need to remove these people out of my life and leave them the fuck alone. So that's what I did, right? I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. I got a little bit of bail money. I promise you, I got a little bit of bail money set aside. We'll both get out. Now I don't know what we'll do if we go back in now, but we'll both get out. So, long story short, my mama called me, and I'm like, "What the fuck she called me for?" Now I ain't said like that, but that's how I felt because I felt like it was some bullshit, but I just didn't know what it was. Now I ain't talked to her. Now, mind you, for the benefit to give you guys a little bit of context, like me and my mom, we don't got the best relationship. Every time I always got to be the bigger person and let stuff go. As a child, I have to always be the bigger person and let stuff go and let her treat me, make me feel all these types of ways, even giving, doing shit half-assed for my son. I watch all of that stuff and I have to let it go. And I have to be the bigger person and let it go, right? So this time, I wasn't looking to be the bigger person. I'm like, fuck all that shit. So that's how I feel going into this. And I don't even know what it is. She called and she was like, hey, I know you mad at such and such, but why you ain't answering Taya calls? Now, Taya is my brother's fiance. Now, context to this. Before all of this stuff had came to light, we had did Secret Santa exchange, and she actually got me for Secret Santa. She brought, one of the things that we did was like, you put like links of stuff that you want from Amazon, the person buy it for you. I wanted this LED light makeup mirror, right? And she got it. But when I opened the mirror, it was broke. Um, and so I reached out to her and said, hey, the mirror broke or whatever. If you can see, they can send out a new one, I'll get this one back to you. Right now, this is before all this stuff happened. After all this shit took place, she had texted me and said, hey, they sent a new mirror out. I just need a new one or whatever, the old one. But I went, and it was nothing against her. Nothing against her. She's absolutely done nothing to me. But once I'm in that space with your people, I just was like, bro, I'm not responding to none of that shit. I don't know what it's for. I don't know the intentions behind it. And I'm not saying she had any intentions behind it. I just did not want to put myself in a place to, because I was angry. When I say angry, I was angry like I wanted to kill a bitch. Angry. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I wanted to ill a person angry. That's how angry I was. And so I knew that I just needed to go ghost. Like it was no conversation to be had. It was like a $25 mirror. Bump that mirror, I can buy a new one. That was my attitude with it. I'm not responding because that's just what it was. So I seen her message. I looked at it and I didn't respond. So my mom called me and I answered the phone. And she like, oh, why you not such and such tried to call you, you didn't answer the phone. And in my head, I'm like, she never tried to call me. She sent me a text message, but I seen it. And she was like, now again, I haven't talked to her. So I ain't said nothing about any of this situation or whatever. So I'm like, I said, okay. I said, I see it. So then she was like, you don't gotta be just because y'all got into it, you don't have to you can respond back. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Because I ain't I said okay. All I said was okay. What are you going in this long spiel for? And so she's like, all right. So now work in progress, this is where you told me to try and have this conversation. So I'm gonna tell you why I would never have this conversation. And when I say never, never, isn't this is a hard never, right? I would never try and go to my mom and have no other conversation because I tried with this conversation. I said, hey, called her back. Waited till I calmed down. I was on my way to get food and I called her back and I said, hey, listen, when stuff going on, because we in a good place right now. We're not in the best place, but we're in a good place right now. I just ask you to stay neutral. You don't gotta say nothing about. I didn't say nothing to you. You're not even listening to hear me out. All I'm asking you as your daughter, when stuff go on between your kids, just stay neutral. Stay out of it. I said all you had to do was call me and say, hey, if you were calling me, don't I said, and I told her, don't call me for nobody. If they can't reach me, they can't reach me. You don't gotta call me to relay no message for nobody. That struck a nerve. Because don't tell me what I can do. Well, I'm telling you, I'm grown. I'm not a kid no more. Don't call me for anybody. If they can't reach me, they can't reach me. So now you in your bed because you feel like, oh yeah, I'm talking to you out of the way. But I'm not. I'm just asking you to respect my boundaries that you can't respect. So then I said, you know what's crazy? I hadn't said anything to you about the situation. So that lets me know that y'all have already been talking about the situation. So you've already formed your opinion on the situation. And I already know you're going to go against me because that's what you always do. Right? But the difference is, I don't care. All you had to do was say, if you were going to call me and tell me that somebody was trying to talk to me or needed me for something, say, hey, such and such is trying to reach you. You don't got to go into all the extra spiel about, oh, this person ain't did nothing to you. Who's done something to me? Where did you even get the idea that something has gone on? Because I ain't said nothing to you. Even if you know, why bring it to my attention? That's the shit that I don't like. And then you get mad when I start getting aggravated because you're going to play like, oh, I don't know nothing. Don't play me like I'm dumb. Don't try and fucking shit like that pisses me off. Like, don't try and fucking pacify me like I'm a child. I know when you're trying to create drama. You're trying to create extra fucking drama. I know you. Just don't do it. That's all I'm saying. Don't do it. Oh, the attitude. The attitude. Because I was calm. I wasn't cursing. I wasn't upset at the time. But after she started talking to me like I'm a fucking kid, bro, that shit pissed me off because I'm coming to you like an adult. The same way I came to you like an adult when I tried to talk to you about who the fuck my father was and you told me I was a bold-faced lie. I was coming to you again as your child to try and say, hey, stay neutral. Stay out of it. You don't got to pick a side. Even though I already know anything that's about me, you going against me. Unless I'm doing stuff for you, you going against me. And I shouldn't, as a child, I shouldn't have to buy your affection. And I'm not doing it. Them motherfuckers can. I'm not doing it. I'm done. My pockets is closed. When I say closed, closed. You know when my mom wants to have stuff to do with me, when she feel like she can benefit off of it, when she feel like, oh, she can showcase something. So I got a new car, I got a Mercedes, right? I guarantee you, oh, you can take me this way. When I'm with a certain person or with somebody of a certain status, it's always this, and this. Or, oh, can you do this? Or can you, like, it's not just me, it's anybody, any of her children. I see it repetitively. It's repetitive nature. It's always the attention has to be on you. You always want something. Like, it irritates my spirit. And even little stuff, just in antagonizing behavior, it's been repetitive for years and years and years. And I'll give y'all an example. We got into it. My son's birthday one year. I rented a Airbnb, right? We got into it. When I say the way I am in my house, like I can pan my camera around and you may see like little stuff. Like you see a few of my dog toys, like I got to vacuum my rug, but other than that, like it's some things that are on my couch, like my laptop. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all. So my living room is basically, you see a dog toy, but it's very minor things that are in my house. That my bed is made right now. I don't know how Katie room look. I ain't even for a lot of y'all. Katie room and his playroom. But my office and those key areas, I have one junkie room, and that's my laundry room. And when I tell y'all, I be trying. That's just my one area I struggle in. But that's a room in my house you should never be in. So you need to mind your fucking business if you ever see it, okay? But I struggle because my mom is a pack rat. When I say a pack rat, I mean a disgusting pack rat. She doesn't like to throw stuff away. Like I remember as a kid, I couldn't do that. Like it just always was something. Like, and she was doing better, but again, same shit. Like bugs, like, so it's things about my childhood that I have trauma about and like real deal problems with. So even if, like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, if I catch something out of the corner of my eye, I don't give a fuck what it is. I cannot rest until I find it. Like we in Florida, we have these chinch bug things. They look like little mini scorpions, and I see them sometimes in my motherfucking house. Even with me getting my house sprayed, it stresses me out. And girl, listen, it ain't as bad as it could be right now. I promise you. But it'll been some times, honey, where I go in there, I wash all them fucking clothes and put it on the basket, and just keep throwing the bitches in the basket and never fold them. And then it's just one heap of laundry. They all clean, and it's still clothes going into the dirty bin. But yeah, so we went on this trip for my son's birthday. Now, mind y'all, not gonna lie to y'all, my refrigerator is packed. When I say packed, you would think that I have a lot of people that stay here. Now I'm gonna show y'all, right? Oh, sorry, y'all. I got these little shorts on. This is TMI. See, my living room is not really dirty, but it's not all the way clean. So my pantry, right? It's stuff everywhere. So it's food in top and the bottom, right? So KJ leave his stuff on the counter. So I have, when I say food, like a lot of food. I mean, it's it's kind of junky in there, so I apologize. But and I got a deep freezer, right? And that is it has a lot of food in it too. But I shop like I have a lot of people in my house, and I don't, right? But I just do it just in case, you know, like for the summer. I don't want to have to keep going back out to the store or whatever. So y'all want to see the laundry room? Listen, I don't know if my laundry room may not be together. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Jackson is a judgmental person, so cause she in here, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let me turn the light off. Let me turn the light off. Oh, all right. So y'all already see the start of the shit. Here go the laundry room right here. Y'all see it? Do you see the laundry room? Oh my God, it's a mess in here. Do you see it? Okay, we going back out. We're going back out. Did you see it? Oh, hold on, look. It ain't as bad, but this is where um I use storage at. So like all of my cleaning supplies, like it's not as bad, but like, you know, it when I say it's a mess, this is the junk area. Like my Christmas tree is over there. This is a project that I had. I was supposed to put um two boards right here, up here. And it was supposed to be neat. But that's just oh the floor no the floor is clean. Hold on, wait. Hey. Let me pick the mop up. But the floor is not really junky. It's right here. You see right there? But the floor is not. It's you can see the floor this time. Like I got clothes that's right there on the dryer, but you can see the floor. Like it's a work in progress. But now one thing you will never say, this area in here is always clean. Now sometimes y'all might catch it bad, but this area right here is always clean. Now of course I lay across my bed and I got a pillow right there, so but I make sure my room clean, and you can always see the floor in my room. Like you see nothing. I don't know what that is right now. Oh no, that's my own thing. But yeah, so I almost dropped the thing, y'all. That's always clean. Look, and I'm gonna pick up the two little things Luke got on the floor. But y'all, the room that's bad, the the room that's bad is Kaden room. I don't know. Kaden room might be clean. Let me see. Y'all wanna go check? Let's go check. Let's go check. While I'm sitting here not doing that. KJ, this is embarrassing. Kaden, Kaden, you see this? Y'all want to see it dirty? This is dirty. Kaden, 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 get up and get this stuff up. Why you got stuff on the ground? And why your dresser not cleaned off? Please get that together. You were supposed to do that. Listen, y'all. I ain't did nothing that I was supposed to do. The only thing that I did, nah. Oh, y'all know what? Y'all can help me do. Y'all can vote. Y'all can vote for me. So I got off topic. What picture over the bed? What picture of what bed? Katie pictures? I was supposed to take them pictures off and I still ain't did it yet. Lisa, I was supposed to paint his room. It's so much stuff that I was supposed to do. Depression has been hitting me. I told y'all. It's okay. Let me see. Uh, 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 I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find the photos. Okay, let me share them. I'm gonna share them. Okay. All right. So listen, y'all. So y'all tell me what y'all think I should do. All right, y'all. So think of this as my living room, right? Of course, it doesn't look the same, but it is the dimensions are somewhat similar. Do you guys think that I should cover the whole wall with this background, with the like plank background, or do you think that I should do the partial? Look, get out of that laundry room. Now I need y'all to vote. It's my house. This is the AI version of my house. But I was looking to my wall is slanted like this. So my wall where my TV is at is slanted like this, right? And I'll show you guys the wall so you guys can see. So you see the wall. The wall is slanted. Hold on, let me twist it up. The wall has that slanted piece. So it goes up really high, right? And then it has like a low point that goes up at an angle. So I was trying to find, because now I'm getting to a place where I said I'm not going to move because this was only supposed to be a house for 5 years, but interest rates and the shit that's going on in the economy right now is telling me I need to stay. So I'm going to invest into making this place my not permanent home, but temporarily permanent. So I'm going to get a new fridge, even though this fridge is only 5 years old. I'm getting a new fridge because I want the Samsung with the tablet on it. I'm going to really invest money into this home. I'm going to redo my bedroom, which I'm going to extend my bathroom and closet out. So I'm going to cut off some of my bedroom wall and just some little minor things, right? That I'm going to do. Yeah, it is expensive, but I just paid $3,700 for this couch. But I love it, y'all. This couch is so deep. So when I say this couch, look up the Ashley Bayless set. It's a 3-piece. This is so when I say I can lay in this couch, it's still back. It's like pillows back here, but I can lay in this couch, still have room, and Katie can lay on the side of me, and then nothing else is on that side. And this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 seater, depending on how big the person is. So I'm gonna take those pictures. I'm gonna take those 2 pictures off the wall, and I was only gonna do the paneling. But somebody said because it's a full accent wall, I should do the whole wall. I don't want to do the whole wall. I think I need to lower my TV down from where it's hanging, center it. Maybe do like the fireplace look. I don't know for sure. I'm still thinking about it. I don't got no picture over my bed. Oh, you talking about Kaden? Oh, you talking about Kaden? That picture of me and Kaden, girl, child, nothing don't happen in there no more. That picture of me and Kaden was right here, but because I put the mirror right there, I moved it down. Listen, I don't be, I don't be doing anything in that room, y'all. Nothing. When I say absolutely nothing, nothing. I take a shower. I don't even sleep in that room. I haven't slept in that room since I got this couch. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's why my bed's made. I lay on it sometimes, but I don't sleep in it. Another one of my challenges. I'm sorry, y'all, but this couch is where I be. I bees on the couch. But honestly, oh my God, work in progress. I'm gonna call you what Slick called you, WAP. What are you doing? WAP. I don't do those types of things anymore. I don't do those types of things anymore. So you don't have to worry about that. But the redesign of my room is gonna come. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with that canvas. I don't have anywhere else to put it. So it's one of those things that it's just here. And I don't want to retire it. You can't really sell a painting. You can't, I'm saying painting. You can't really sell a canvas like that because it's a picture of me and him. Nobody's gonna buy that. So um he's gonna stay right there. Right there. Maybe when I get a new man, that white man that I was talking about, the YT man that I was talking about, he'll put me in the house and it'll be big enough for me to hang that picture up in the hallway. I might take it out. I may take it out. I do have other pictures to put up. Actually, my plan is to, if I extend out my my plan is to extend out my closet just a little bit, like bring my closet out and my bathroom out. So close it off, close that wall off. I don't know. I have a whole makeup that I'm trying to do. Definitely gonna get me into the country club. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's definitely gonna get me in the country club. Definitely gonna get me in the country club. When I say get me in the country club, be right there. But I don't know. What are you guys eating tonight? I gotta figure out what I'm gonna feed my son and myself. I'm finna take a shower. Jackson don't want me to come to the cookout. I just don't. I don't understand. I don't understand why I can't go to the cookout. All right. So I guess I done showed y'all. Oh, Jackson, I didn't tell you. I didn't show you. You want to see? You want to see? You want to see me at the cruise? Let me show you. Down. I didn't take many pictures from the cruise, but I'll show y'all. You see? You see? Let me zoom in, girl. I was showing that. You see? Girl, I was showing out at the cruise. When I say showing out, I was showing out at the cruise. Let me zoom back out because this is a little bit much. A little bit much. Hold on, wait. That's a little bit much. That's a little bit much. But I was showing out at the cruise.
I was showing that, friend. I was showing that. I was showing that at the cruise. I thought I did something. You know, it's crazy. I don't got that many pictures on the cruise. I was cute. My forehead was big. My forehead was big, but I didn't do a lot of videos at the cruise. I really did, and I think that was really. I don't. You took the what off your? I know. At some point, we just need to stop it. At some point, we just need to stop it because I don't know what the hell you was thinking. You just need to just let it go. Just let it go. Don't do nothing else. Don't do anything else. Oh, you took a screenshot of what? I'm finna delete you. I can't. You can't be my friend no more. Oh, Jackson, I didn't show you my birthday pictures. You want to see them? You wasn't here. You want to see them? I'll show y'all. I guess I'll show all y'all the whole thing. This is it. I showed them. Oh, you seen them? Oh, never mind. You done seen them then. I finally got the retouches back. And then I got KJ. Yeah, I got KJ some pictures taken. Y'all want to see him? Hold on, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all Kaden, because Kaden looked fine. Why I can't never do what I'm supposed to do? Well, look like y'all won't see Kaden. I be doing the wrong thing all the time and don't know what I'm doing. I think I accidentally deleted them. Yeah, y'all ain't gonna see Kaden. Kaden pictures, I just messed it up. I gotta call my cousin and ask him to put them back. Kaden thought he was sexy, but I didn't. Y'all want me to tell y'all something funny though? This is the last thing I'm sure y'all. I gotta go because I gotta take me a shower. And my show come on in a little bit. Y'all ever want to piss me off? And Lee, do not screenshot this. Do not screenshot this. I'm gonna shut the whole live off. Okay? Y'all ever want to piss me off? Where y'all see that's wrong? If y'all ever want to make me mad, if y'all ever want to make me mad, if you ever want to make me mad, Lee, don't say no. Oh, fuck that. I'm not even talking about the teeth. What is wrong with this picture? Who can guess what's wrong with this picture? And I'm not pointing it out. So if you don't know, you're not gonna find out. What's wrong with this picture? Don't look at the baby. Bump the baby. Y'all got to figure out what's wrong with the picture. It ain't nothing wrong with this picture. All right, I'm gonna give y'all one more hint. I'm gonna give y'all one more hint. What's wrong with the picture? One more hint. One more hint. That's my hand. But I done squeezed past the hand. You ever want to piss me off? This is how you piss me off. Work in progress, you my girl. Listen, y'all. Nah, it ain't no they. It was no they. It was no they. That wasn't his barber. That was not his barber. That was not. You can't blame me. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all. I think I should let Katie tell y'all. I don't know. Katie might get mad. He might get mad. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna see if he get mad. KJ, Katie, come here real quick. Hurry up. Let me see if I can find a regular picture here. Hold on. Hey, sit up. Sit up.
I'm still in live.
Yeah, I'm about to get on. What you want to eat for dinner?
I don't know. Out.
So I have a question.
Yes, mommy.
Hold on, I'm trying to find something real quick to show the people.
So,
Trying to find a picture of you when you was little.
a baby?
Yeah. All right. Mm-mm. I'm trying to find a good picture of him.
Then go to 23rd. Then go to the picture you took in 2013.
Not that kind of picture. I'm trying to find a picture with you and your haircut.
What haircut?
Hmm?
What haircut?
Hmm?
What haircut?
Oh, well, I'm going to show them this picture. All right.
What do you mean what I want for dinner? What are we gonna
Look,
have?
y'all. So I'm going to show y'all this picture, right? For context. This is my baby forehead. Right? See how small it is. Now, of course, he always had stuff in his hair. He was just the snagger-toothed kid ever. He was very handsome. Come on, so you can tell them people. Kaden,
I don't want to tell him.
look, I'm not gonna show them the picture, but look at this. Look, Kaden.
No,
You remember this? You remember this haircut?
not a bit.
You remember who did this haircut?
Not a bit.
Dang, I wish I can do it side by side. Hold on.
Was it my dad that looked like Drake? Was it my stepdad that looked like Drake?
Nah, but no, Kaden. And stop saying it. That man was not your stepdad. Hold on.
I don't. Okay, he might not be my stepdad, but he still do look like Drake. He still did look like Drake.
Hold on, I'm gonna show the people. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all just in comparison. Kaden, who cut your hair?
I think Daddy?
Oh, you remember. Hold on. Just for context. Just for context. This is the same age now. When Tooth started growing back. Just for context. Just for context. Yeah.
Dear God!
Your forehead was him.
Dear God!
This the same age now. I want y'all to see the ears are the same. The ears are the same.
Dear God!
Katie, stop saying it. The context.
I look like Tyson Ned. Actually, no, I look like KSI.
But the way your hairline was pushed all the way back.
I look like KSI.
This is the only way you could ever piss me off. Let's be for real. Other than that, you can't do nothing else. I told Katie this picture is gonna go down in history. The reason why I was holding Katie's neck, this how mad I was. I'm telling y'all, this is how mad I was. Y'all, y'all, look at the two different foreheads. The forehead. Listen, y'all, when I say I was like, I didn't do this. KJ, tell them who did this.
My father.
His dad cut his hair. And it was my birthday weekend, y'all. And you know, his dad is a good barber. He cuts his hair really good. But I don't know if Kaden was not Kaden hair. He cut his own hair really good. I don't know if Kaden was moving
I wasn't.
or what happened. But
I was standing still.
But normally when he get a haircut, he's very still. Like he don't move. He don't do nothing. And y'all, when Kaden got on FaceTime with me to tell me happy birthday, I was at a restaurant with all of my friends. When I tell y'all I silently died, they said, KJ, you gonna have to take care of me one day. Look, even right now, come here, look up. Look up.
I want it.
Look up.
I want it.
Look up. You see his forehead? It's very short. Very small.
Go.
I took the listen, I took that picture, I had to send it to his barber. I had to send it to his barber. I took that picture so I could send it to his barber because at that point I was panicking. Y'all, it was school pictures that week. It was school pictures that week. And it was Sunday. So I was trying to find a way to fix it. To fix it. Baby, you talking about the tears I cried? I won't even show y'all them school pictures. Them pictures were so horrible.
I looked like a child.
It wasn't because you look like a child, buddy. Your haircut was fucked up. Ken, you gonna put me in the nursing home?
No.
Kaden said he'll never put me in the nursing home. I don't know. It might change when he get a girlfriend. Y'all think he gonna put me there?
Can you scratch my head?
I don't know. This love. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Kaden had real curly. It's like that ancient. He might. You gonna put me in nursing home, Kaden?
No.
So if you get a girlfriend and she say, your mom can't stay with us, what you gonna do?
I don't care.
You gonna let it go?
Hmm?
You gonna let it go?
Hmm.
Hmm?
Hmm.
Yeah, you're lying. I see it now.
Why are you twisting my hair?
I don't know, but get up. But all right, y'all. Is this something yellow on my couch? Look at here, right here, Kaden. Is it yellow right here? Like it's everything yellow. Kaden, did that thing turn yellow right here? Look. Is this yellow?
Yes.
Oh no, that little juice I spaced. Okay, y'all. Well, it's being real.
And you worry about me making stains on the couch.
Yeah, I know. I did. Come on, get up. All right, y'all. I gotta go. For real. I done waste something on my couch and I gotta get it off. But it's been good chatting with y'all. I feel better today than I did all those other days. So we're gonna have to do this again really soon. Y'all pick the time. And just to end the live off, I had to do this for KJ. Go take Luke outside. I had to do this for you. Work in progress in Jackson. This is for y'all before we go. At any point, this photo right here. young me, young Kaden, and our Levi's. We had on Levi pants. We had on Levi pants. Yeah, just for reference. This is how big this portrait is. You know. So I was thinking about replacing it with these, and they're already in the thing. But I'm gonna do wallpaper on this wall. Oh, not on this wall, but on this wall. So I've been telling myself, take your time. But I don't have anywhere to put this, so and I have mirrors all in my room, so I can't put my leg in there. Can't hold it up. That hurt. My bones was cracking. But I will be on here. Now. You know. Get off my bed. But it has been a nice time with you guys. We're going to have to do this again. I will be on here probably. Today is Tuesday, right? So I'll be on here. I'm gonna dedicate at least 2 nights a week with you guys to get back into the scene of thing. I think I'm gonna do it on Friday though, because I think Fridays are fun. So fuck it, Friday is coming, and we're just gonna say fuck it. But I do want to do like a plate. I do want to do like the release and write everything on a plate. So if you guys want to do it with me, that's fine. I am going to do it myself, and I'm going to break the plate, but I'll do it with you guys. But that's my plan for Friday. So I'm going to write everything down with you guys. I'm going to go through the whole process of the plates, writing all my words that I want to release on the plate, and then I'm going to break it. So hopefully that'll help me release all this bad energy and all this bad spirits that I got and all this shit that I got going on, and get me back into my mojo, and let's have fun and rock out. But if you guys want it, all you need is a permanent marker and a blank white plate. Or you can do, I would recommend black. Just do a blank white plate. But I'll see you guys on Friday, because fuck it, Fridays is happening. It is happening for real. So fuck it, Friday is probably like 7:30. No, it got to be like 7-ish, because it gets dark late, and I want to be able to set up my camera outside so we can do it. But I got to take my shower before I really lay it down, and I'm gonna try and get this stain off my couch, because it looks kind of yellow, and I don't like that. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for unpacking with me. Happy to be back. Messy Mondays. But you guys have a good night. I put my Instagram at the beginning of the video. Simply 16. That is my Instagram name. So if y'all want to follow me on Instagram, y'all can. And if you reach out, some people do DM me and I'll respond back. So just let me know. Love you guys. See you later.